crazy how a decade can feel like a minute, and a minute can feel like a lifetime. Saw you at your cousin's show, lights hitting your face just right. Started with a DM, talking late into the night. I was young, I was wild, didn't know how to act. Showed up to our first day with the liquor on my breath. That's a fact. In the dark of the theater, I drifted away to sleep. Woke up to your silence, I promise you didn't want to keep. You were done before we started, ready to walk out the door. But I was on my knees, begging you for just one more chance to show you I could be the one. And who would've thought that was only page one? 10 years in the making, baby. From the theater seat to the light we were staying, baby. Yeah, we had it all. So I thought, fast forward through the years, stamps all inside my book. The US and Cuba, just imagine the pictures we took. I put the bottle down, did it all for you. First time you hit the sky, I was right there in the view. Puerto Viejo sands, we were tracing our names, getting close to the families, playing all of the games. Naughty in the public eye, thrill of the chase. Went to every wedding thinking we'd be the ones in that space. 8 years down, we bought the keys to a home, but inside those walls, I started feeling alone. Complacency is a silent killer, don't you know? Talking to the people that you told me had to go. Watching the fire turn to embers, watching it slow. Year 9 got the ring, year 10 said I do, but the week before the altar I almost lost you. You were out at your party, I was hanging with him. The friend you couldn't stand, yeah, the chances were slim. You found out the truth and the ground started to shake. We walked down that aisle with a heart full of hate. The foundation was rocky, the flame started to dim. I got lazy with our love, let the shadows crawl in. 10 months of marriage after 10 years of us. Now we're filing the papers, left in the dust. Therapy sessions, both together and alone. But you can't fix a house when the seeds were never sown. 10 years for 10 months. The math don't add up, babe. Sometimes I wish we could go back to that movie theater and I'd just stay awake. But now I'm on to a new chapter, new stories to tell, a crazy adventure. Hope you're doing well. It's just the beginning. Who would've known? Only 10 months. Yeah. So thankful, but so sorry. 5 years side by side, grinding for that check. You were the only one who really knew me back then. No cap, when I walked down that aisle, you were there in the front row. Even bought us that gift, silver plated, a beautiful show. But then the vows broke and my world started to lean. He walked out the door and I was stuck in the in-between. You were done with the flings, done with the chase. And suddenly I saw something different in your face. A little flirt here, a little touch there. Off his besties, turning into something rare. On and off, twice around the track, trying to find a spark that we both seem to lack. But we settled in, caught it steady, caught it real, ignoring the fact that I couldn't quite feel what I was supposed to feel. Yeah, just as the best friend Labels started to itch, life threw a curveball. A sudden little switch, 2 lines on the plastic, a heart beating fast, a permanent bond when I didn't think we'd last. And the world shut down, masks on, doors closed. COVID hit the streets and we chose what we chose. Moving in together, boxes stacked on the floor. But I was looking for a feeling that wasn't behind that door. I loved you as my brother, my rock, my day one. But as a lover, baby, I was already done. Living in a house that felt more like a cage. Afraid to turn the leaf, afraid to flip the page. Because you're the perfect man, on paper you're the one. But my heart was staying silent, even with our son. Late nights on the sofa, blue light on my phone, texting someone else just so I wouldn't feel alone. Explaining the mess, the guilt in my chest, confirming the truth that I couldn't quite confess. 4 months after it came, 4 months of a lie, I finally looked at you and let the friendship die. I watched your heart break, I saw the light go cold, destroying the only story we ever should have told. I should have spoke up sooner, I should have been brave. Now I'm living in the silence of the path that I paved. And I'm still feeling the weight of it today. The consequences of the words I didn't say. I lost my best friend and that's a heavy price. Trading our history for a moment of advice. But I look at his eyes and I see you there too. And I'm so thankful for the gift I got from you, my sweet boy. I'm sorry, but I had to go. Yeah. So thankful, so sorry. Yeah, I've never really put this into words before, but I think it's time. Tracks to the soul, started losing my grip, started losing control. How you doing turned into a stay on the line, crossing every boundary, blurring every line. Now it's 4 AM on a Tuesday night. We're talking about the world under the pale moonlight. And I know I got work at 8, but talking to you feels like fate. Yeah, it feels like fate. Growing inside, 2 blue lines while I was caught in the tide. I should've been focused on the family I made, but the feelings for you, they refuse to fade. By the time you was born, my heart wasn't there. I was breathing telephone. You moved on to a different view. And I'm stuck here missing you. Still missing you. I still think about it, you know, every single day, wondering if the timing was different, or if the stars were just playing tricks on me. But honestly, looking back at the people we are, we're like fire and rain, wouldn't have worked anyway. Too different, too much. But I still wonder, yeah, I still wonder, 4 a.m. what could have been. Bonding over baselines, didn't know I even cared. You're a decade down from me, but your mind is miles ahead. Hard-working, humble heart, just like the scriptures say. You see the world in layers, every theory, every why. Talking about the hidden truths beneath the line of sky. I'm not the one for pews or prayers, but I felt a holy spark, a light that tried to guide me through the corners of my dark. But even with your wisdom, I was tethered to a ghost, giving all my energy to the one who hurt me most. Still caught up in the 4 a.m. calls, watching as my own intention falls. You were consistent, he was just a chase. I was looking for a home in the wrong damn place. You hopped a bus for 2 hours just to see my face. No complaints, no hesitation, keeping up the pace. Japanese lunch, the movie was a vibe, everything felt right. Conversation flowing easy well into the night. You looked at my son and didn't see a heavy load, just another beautiful part of this winding road. For a second there, I felt the shift, I felt the peace, thinking maybe all this in the war could finally cease. Then the screen lit up, that 4 a.m. name on the phone, crying out for help, and suddenly I felt alone. Still caught up in the 4 a.m. call, 4 a.m. call, watching as my own intention falls. I chose the chaos over what was real, scared of how a healthy love might make me feel. I went cold, I went ghost, I just disappeared, running back to the toxicity that I always feared. I left you on red, left your kindness in the dust, betrayed the very soul that gave me nothing but his trust. Now I'm sitting in the silence of the mess I made, watching as the memory of that perfect day starts to fade. It's a heavy lesson, babe, one I had to earn. Sometimes you gotta let the bridge you're standing on just burn. You were the blessing, he was just a test, and I'm still learning how to choose the things that serve me best. Yeah. Yeah, I messed it up, I know I did, but you taught me something. Taught me that I'm worth the 2-hour trip. Taught me that mature isn't just a word, it's an action. I'm sorry for the ghosting, but I'm thankful for the wake-up call. Moving on now. It's a learning point, yeah. It's a learning point. Funny how favor turns into a feeling. One minute I'm calling for a canvas, the next I'm looking for a place in your heart. But the math wasn't matching. Listen. I hit your line, needed a portrait for a friend, just a business transaction, never thought it would extend. But you saw the music in me, heard the chords in my soul. Started talking about our crafts and I lost all control. From house to sketch, going to good morning, how you been? Talk from sunrise to the moon, didn't want it to end. Chemistry was bubbling, I thought we had a flow. But every time I tried to plant, you wouldn't let it grow. You said you cared, yeah, you kept that on repeat. But your actions were like winter blowing cold through the street. Every later was a ghost, every maybe was a lie. I was ready for the flight, you were scared of the sky. I was your biggest fan, champion of the ink and the brush, supportive of the tattoo shop, never tried to rush. Bought the supplies you needed, even held down your home. Gifts for your baby so they never feel alone. I put my heart in the bag and I handed it to you, thinking if I built the bridge you'd finally walk through. But you had an excuse for every day of the week. While I'm out here playing us, you're playing hide and seek. You told me that you loved how I made you feel special, but you wouldn't let your heart settle down on my vessel. Said you weren't ready, said the timing was wrong, but you were ready for the help. Yeah, you kept that real strong. Yeah, you kept that real strong. Yeah, you kept that real strong. Then I saw them two people in a real life light. No excuses, no stalling, just doing it right. And it hit me like a baseline, resonant and deep. I wasn't in love with you, I was just in too deep. I was scared of the silence, scared of an empty bed, taking crumbs of your attention just to keep myself fed. But I'm a masterpiece, darling, not a rough draft you ignore. So I'm taking back my key and I'm locking the door. I deserve a love that doesn't need a why or when, a love that doesn't leave me wondering where I stand again. You can keep the portraits, you can keep the I care, because when I look for us, there's nothing even there. Doors closed, no more excuses. I'm too good for the almost, too real for the Sunday. Go on and paint your own picture now. I'm making my own music. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Started with a notification, red dot on the screen. You hit my DMs asking if I was who you'd seen back in the day, concerts or the middle school yard. I replied, maybe playing it smooth, not too hard. Turns out we were strangers, just faces in a blur. I had you confused with him, you had me confused with her. But the conversation didn't stop when the truth came to light. We were typing through the morning, talking through the night. Funny how the world spins like a mirror design. I was born in the States, but that pure Vita is mine. Raised in Costa Rica while you took the opposite track. Born in the tropics, but the US is where you stayed at. Both had our little ones, our hearts on our sleeves, building a bridge out of words that we both could believe. And it felt like a fate, two souls overlapping with so much at stake. We were both spoken for, but the voices were fading. Just two tired hearts, done with the waiting. Then the mask started falling, the truth got loud. You found out your girl had an engaged kind of cloud, and my situationship, well, it was sinking real fast. We decided to leave all that baggage in the past. First it was lunch dates, then dinners in the city, bringing the kids along, yeah. They look so pretty. You were there for my fun, cake and candy trying to hide. The shift was subtle, then it hit like a wave. The mother of your child came back, and you started to behave like a stranger again. Eyes dart into the door, worried about a shadow. What were you looking for? Then I saw the pattern, the one that makes no sense. You were leaning toward the one who put you on the fence, the one who cheated, the one with the ring for someone else. You'd rather have her lies than the love I offered myself. I guess the familiarity of the hurt felt like home, so you chose the chaos over not being alive. You weren't ready for the rip, weren't ready for the ghost sticking to the story that's already been told. I gave you my best, but you wanted the ghost. I guess that's the part that hurts me the most. I'm moving on, yeah. Pura vida, right? That's the life I know. I'm not gonna sit around and watch the sequel to a movie I already know the ending to.
Phone buzzed on the nightstand. Thought it was a notification, but it was a ghost from 12 years back, seeking information. You're a father now, a brand new life in your hands, asking me for tips like I'm the one who understands. Back when we were young, it was a will we or won't we thing. Before I walked the aisle and wore that heavy diamond ring, but you were hot and cold, a different weather every day. So I let the vibe die out and went on my merry way. Now I'm solo, paid the sign, living life for me, and you're sliding into DMs, acting all neighborly, seeking advice on the bottles and the sleepless nights. But I can see the flicker, yeah, I see the old lights. Told me you were hungry, so we grabbed a little bite. Sat down for a movie on a Tuesday kind of night. The air got thick just like the way it used to be. That old electric current running straight from you to me. I didn't think, I didn't plan, I just leaned in for the high. Stole a kiss just like a thief underneath the city sky. Left you at the door, felt a little rush inside my chest, thinking maybe, just maybe, you had finally passed the test. But then the screen lit up before I even hit the stairs. A message code is eyes caught me completely unawares. You said I didn't like it, got a headache, let's just stop. Watching every single bit of that old magic start to drop. Fast forward 3 months, I'm hearing whispers in the street, common friends telling me why you really beat a retreat. He was testing her, they said he wanted to see her reaction, using a headache as an excuse for your own distraction. Calling yourself crazy, playing games with people's heads, trying to see if I come crawling back into your beds. But baby, I'm a queen and I don't play in sandboxes. I've got no room for your riddles or your little boxes. I'm glad I didn't chase you, glad I didn't ask you why, glad I let that headache be your very last goodbye. You were testing me, well honey, look at the score. I passed by, walking out and closing at the door, yeah. Go play with your toys, leave the grown-ups alone. Testing me? Boy, you really haven't changed a bit. Inconsistent then, manipulative now. I'm good, I'm more than good. Keep that headache, you're gonna need it. cubicle can feel like a world. Just a 9 to 5, then everything blurred. Boss lady called me in, said she's building a crew. Sat across the table, then I ran into you. Checking your resume, but I'm reading your soul. Something about your energy, I knew you fit the role. But it wasn't just a job, it was a nice to meet ya. A feeling in my gut like a double feature. Fast forward a week, I'm walking through the door. There goes your jacket, draped on the chair on the floor. Right next to mine, yeah, you're my new right hand. Funny how the universe follows its own plan. And we were cool, yeah, we were more than just colleagues, sharing all the secrets of the heavyweight knowledge. Talked about your marriage, I talk about my flings. Didn't know the gravity that a close bond brings. Spent nights at your house, yeah, me and your wife. I was woven in the fabric, part of your life. Front row at the concert, screaming every word. Boundaries getting messy, lines getting blurred. Then the clock struck 12 and the fairy tale broke. You walked away from her and I felt the smoke. I dropped my situationships, cleared out the space, cause I realized I needed a man with your face. But I didn't say it, kept it tucked in my chest. Just wanted to be the one to help you through the mess. Cause I've been through the fire, I've been through the divorce. I knew the way the pain would run its heavy course. I was your anchor when the water got rough. I thought being your best friend was enough. Yeah, remember that morning when you didn't show up? Called your phone, heard you crying, yeah, it broke my cup. I had 80 in the bank, 30 for the gas. Didn't even hesitate, I moved real fast. Money didn't matter when your heart was on the floor. I spent my last dime just to get to your door. Falling for you deeper with every single tear. The love was getting loud, but I was paralyzed by fear. Scared to ruin the magic, scared to lose my friend. But the way I was looking at you, that was the end. Then I saw the one from the other department. Saw the way you looked at her, knew what that look meant. She's got the freedom, she's got the time. I got us in the race, I'm on a different climb. She can give you spontaneous, she can give you late nights. I'm over here balancing my life and my sights. I felt the clock ticking, so I finally spoke. Told you my truth, then watched the bond go up in smoke. The silence was heavy, the air got so thin. I lost my best friend the moment I let love in. Now I'm dodging you in the break room, changing my route in the hall, deep in a cloud of this depression. Wishing I never felt it at all. From interviewing you for a seat to wishing you were a stranger on the street. Yeah, it's a long way down from the top of the world to this ghost town. Just another 9 to 5, yeah. That's a lifetime in a glance. Met you at the office, caught up in a workspace trance. I was on a break, yeah, the Ross and Rachel kind. Looking for a distraction, something new to find. We were typing on the work chat, keeping it low-key, waiting for your lunch hour just so you could see me. But the timing wasn't right, the stars weren't in a row. I went back to the man who watched my future grow. Built a life, wore the ring, said that I do vows. While you became a memory buried in the then and house. Time moves on, but the world is small. Thought I'd never hear your name or take another call, but life has a way of showing what's concealed, turning over dirt in a long forgotten field. through the park with my best friend and his girls, chasing every spark. There was an activity, a crowd, a sudden heat. Then I saw your face again, standing on the street. We picked up the pieces like we never dropped the glass, talking every single day, watching minutes pass. Even when I flew away across the ocean blue, the messages kept coming, always checking in on you. Back on home soil, we started hanging around, thinking maybe finally something real was found. But there's a side of the story you never got to hear, the reasons why I held you close and kept you near. It wasn't just the history or the way you made me smile. I was running from a ghost for a little while. See, 2 weeks before we reconnected in the light, me and Song 8, we had the final fight. My heart was still bleeding, still heavy with his name. I was just looking for a shelter from the pouring rain. I couldn't be alone, couldn't face the empty bed, so I let you fill the spaces and the voices in my head. Then came your birthday, that crowded little bar. I was moving through the motions, feeling pretty far, until I saw the man behind the counter pouring gin. And suddenly the room felt like it was caving in. He had that look, that energy, that familiar Song 8 vibe, a feeling in my chest that I couldn't quite describe. We hit it off so fast, talking about the things we knew while you were celebrating life. I was looking past you. 2 weeks later, different friend, but the same exact spot. Destiny or time, and believe it or not, the bartender was waiting and the spark became a flame. I realized right then I couldn't play the game. I never told you the truth, never said it out loud, how I slipped away from us and got lost in his crowd. I ended our again before it truly could begin, trading in the memory for a chance of something thin. I chose a stranger who felt like home, leaving you to finish the chapter on your own. I'm sorry it went down like that. Sometimes we use people to bridge the gap between who we were and who we're scared to be. He just reminded me of what I wasn't ready to let go of yet. But the bartender, he's a whole different story. And that's for the next track.
Yeah, yeah, it's just the timing, baby.
Next track.
One night can change everything, even when you think you've seen it all. Listen, yeah. Met at the office, just a face from the past, who knew a birthday bash would make it happen so fast. I was there for them, but then I saw you behind the bar, mixing spirits, doing what you do. We hit it off right away, didn't even have to try. Energy so real, I couldn't even deny. A few weeks later, another friend's big night, same bar, same spark, everything felt right. Exchanged the gram, let the scrolling begin. By the weekend, I was already let in, didn't wait for the weekend to make our move. Tuesday night date, we found our own groove. It was the best thing I felt in a long, long time, like a rhythm that finally found its fine. Two souls with little ones, we both understood, thought we'd navigate the life just like we should. Yeah, it felt so good. Yeah, it felt so good. Maybe a little too much. Caught up in the magic of your very first touch. Yeah, 11 months of highs, but the lows started creeping. Secrets in the shadows while the world was sleeping. The glass went down and the mood started shifting. Unpredictable waves, felt like I was drifting. Dedicated hearts fighting battles within. Depression's away, where do I even begin? I try to be at peace, try to stay by your side, but those mood swings were a hell of a ride. Then I caught you out more than once, it's true. Seeing you with others, didn't know what to do, but I kept coming back, yeah, I couldn't stay away. The good times were the sunshine in a world of gray. It was the best thing I felt in a long, long time, like a rhythm that finally found its spine. Two souls with little ones, we both understood, thought we navigate the life just like we should. Yeah, it felt so good. Maybe a little too much. Caught up in the magic of your very first touch. I had to walk away, had to choose my own soul.
we couldn't make it through the night. Yeah, I still feel it.
You're painting pictures. The colors just bleed out. Met you at the shop where the ink meets the skin. Felt your accent, brush in hand. Where do I begin? My girl was working, but my eyes were on the canvas. Thinking maybe this connection wasn't just a glance, it's something real. So we traded digits on the floor. 3 days of texting had me wanting a little more. Midnight calls flirting through the screen so bright. I thought I found a flicker of a different kind of light. It was moving fast, yeah, maybe too quick, but you had that charm, that rhythmic little trick. I was leaning in, didn't see the plot thicken. Just a heartbeat starting to quicken. Day 4, the sun rose on my birthday vibe. You sent an audio, a feeling I can't quite describe. Singing happy birthday, first one to ever do it. Sweetest melody, I thought I'd let you through it. Friday came, I dropped by with a little surprise. You were painting at home, kids in your eyes. Just a small gift and a kiss that felt like a sign. Saturday lunch, dinner with the crew, everything was fine. It was moving fast, yeah, maybe too quick, but you had that charm, that rhythmic little trick. I was leaning in, didn't see the plot thicken. Just a heartbeat starting to quicken. Sunday was movies, hiding from the world outside while the kids were away. We had nothing to hide, but then I went home, sang a little Morrissey tune. A Smith's cover in my room beneath the Monday moon. Suddenly it triggered, saying I'm singing about you. Talking about marriage, then saying we're through, cause the lyrics were sad, now you're calling me weak. Saying I need help while your ego's at a peak. I should've known when you told me about the Netflix screen. Remaining accounts just to be petty and mean. Pissing off the ex, living for the drama and the spite. Now you're projecting on me in the middle of the night. Calling me crazy cause I sang a heartbreak song. Boy, it wasn't about you, but now it is before long. 7 days in and I already see the ghost of a man who loves himself a little bit the most. 1 week, 2 nights out. That's all it took to see the red in the paint. Dodged a bullet, yeah. Keep the Netflix on, keep the drama, keep the paintbrushes. I'm gone. I'm gone.
searching, 6 years of no, 6 years of wondering where the good ones go. Then I did the thing I said I'd never do. Swiped right on a feeling, and there you were, brand new. No games, no drama, just a solid ground. The kind of love that doesn't need to be loud. You embraced my world, you loved my son. Thought the race was over, thought you were the one. It was healthy, it was real, the kind of peace you're supposed to feel. But peace can be a quiet thing when your heart is used to the thunder. Your family became ours, your nephew and my boy, building a brotherhood pure and full of joy. Every weekend at your place we were building a life, talking about more babies, talking about a wife. 10 months of perfection, 10 months of yes. I thought I finally passed the ultimate test, until a ghost from the graveyard of my heart decided it was time to tear my world apart. Just one message on a Tuesday night, wanna see a band have a drink, it'll be alright. The one that got away, or so I believe, the kind of lie that only I could have conceived. We watched that local band, we had those drinks. I stopped listening to my head, stopped caring what anyone thinks. The nostalgia was a drug, a sweet, heavy haze. I threw away 10 months for a 2-year-old phase. I broke your heart, I broke our home, left the solid ground to go and walk alone. I risked it all for a memory, for a what if and a spark, only to find out I was just a pawn in the dark. He was just testing the water, seeing if he still felt the flame, using me as the catalyst to end his own game. He broke up with her, yeah, but he didn't run to me. He found someone brand new, as quick as can be. And now I'm standing here, the architect of my own fall. My son lost his best friend and I lost it all. The perfect thing is gone, and there's no one else to blame, just a ghost of a girl whispering your name. Yeah. I had it all, solid ground, and I chose the win. Now I'm just alone.
me she was the one because she held you down. When the world was happy, she was the only one around. But baby, let's be real, let's look at the timeline. I was there before the storm, during, and when the sun would shine. I was the shoulder, the constant, the girl in the corner. But you chose her once first, like I was just a mourner of a love we never had, a chance you never gave. Golden foundations on sand, watching them hit the wave. You say she was there, but I never left your side. You kept us on the porch while you took her for the ride. Oh, and you come with the excuse of saying you don't know how to be loved, pushing me away like I'm something you're tired. But I see your thumbs scrolling, I see the glow of the screen. Looking for love in your nap, if you know what I mean. Oh, you'll say you're broken, but you're searching in every other place except for the one who knows the lies upon your face. Is it love you're tasting, or just the fear of the quiet? Burning from yourself, starting another motion of white. I'm standing right here, hard up and in wide, but you'd rather find a stranger than let me inside. Wanna test the water, see if we finally fit, but we both got somewhere else, and that's the mess of it. So I did the hard thing, I closed my current door, because I thought for once you were what I was waiting for. But as soon as I'm free, as soon as I'm standing alone, you tell me you met someone new, someone barely known. You left the one you were with, but not to come to me. Just another face, another temporary weed. Are we playing tag? Is this just a game you play? The almost, and the could have been. I'm over the trials, I'm over the test. You're just scared of the real thing. I do. Looking for love, but just someone to fill the space.